What's guys, Team here to in this video. In this video, what you just saw was the Spear Halloween 2011 Fleshing Zombie with the 2011 Spear Halloween 2011 Twilight Twitcher. Now, the reason why I'm making this video today is because, you know, it's been 10 years since these guys came out. And it's been exactly 10 years, you know, 2011, 2021, 10 years. There you go. Now, the reason why I want to make this video is because I just decided, I don't know, for like a little 10-year anniversary thing, I know not much people have talked about 2011 since it's been 10 years. Well, 2011 is one of my favorite years at going to Spear Halloween, or just the animatronics in general. They're just, you know, super cool, and I actually have, most of my animatronics I have are from 2011, but in this video I just want to make a video talking about both of these guys, because I actually do have both, which is kind of crazy because I know most people I know don't really have both. I know Jobian Videos has, Jordan, he has both. I know some people do, but not many people I know. And it's kind of cool to see them in person once again at, you know, besides going to going to the store itself. So, yeah, I just decided to make this video. I just want to, just kind of appreciate that these guys, you know, because both of them are probably one of my favorite Spear Halloween props of all time. Now, it's really hard to think which one I like more. I think, honestly, I think I prefer both of them. I think they are really cool in their own ways. For example, the flesh-eating zombie he's more detailed though. That's one thing, is that you could just tell by his face. I'm not gonna get too close to him because his sensor might go off. But it's really cool. His mouth is, you know, his mouth and detail is really cool. Especially on his shirt and pants. There's like wrinkles, and those are purposely there just to give it a cool design. And also that caution tape, I actually found that outside. I was in my backyard since they're doing apartment construction behind my backyard. And I just found that. I think the wind made it blow in my backyard. So I just found it, and I thought, why not, you know, it'd be cool to use on Flesh Eater. So, and I actually do have a limb for Flesh Eater. I don't have the exact one. I just bought one on Amazon. I'm gonna use it next year. I put it away. And then Twilight Twitch is really cool because the color of him is really cool. It's like a bluish, grayish color, which is really cool. And I really do like the blood coming down his face. We actually do have company coming over, so if I'm quiet for a second, I'm just making sure that no one's outside. Is anyone outside? No one's outside. Okay. All right. So yeah, and his hands are really cool. His hands have more detail than the Flesh Eaters, or Fleshing Zombie's hand. The shirt is really cool. I really do like the blood and everything. Oh, and here's them from the back. So my Twilight Twitcher tends to lean a lot, which is kind of odd. This area is kind of sticking out, and I'll show you how it looks. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're probably wondering why I got both of them, so I got the Twilight Twitcher. The first one I got was Twilight Twitcher in 2017. I got him on eBay for only $130. I was really excited. I'm like, I gotta get this guy. I waited 3 days because I had to think about it. But yeah, I got him, and I got him for only that much. And then Flesh Eater, I got him back in last year. I got him last year. And I only paid about $160. It was on a bid, and for me, I'm just very unlucky with bids. I never win them ever. But luckily, I actually did get to win him, so that was pretty cool. I only paid $160 for him, which is not too bad. And he works perfectly. There's nothing wrong with him. He didn't come with his limb, but that's okay. And the Twilight Twitcher, if you guys might notice, his eyes don't light up. They never did when I got him. I was aware of that. And also his sensor right here is broken. It only worked about 3 times. One time. It only worked 3 times, I think, the entire time I had him. So anyways, guys, so I'll show you guys. I'll activate them again. It's really cool to own these guys, and I'm The only props from 2011 I'm still looking to get is the Harvester and Gravedigger. Those are the two I've been wanting to get for a while, and I think I'll get them eventually. But you know, I'll show. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys both of their mechanisms, or at least yeah, both of them. So I'll show you with him on. So, oh yeah, his sensor is very, very bad. It's garbage. It's awful. It's pretty bad. In the beginning, I was confused because I thought he was broken or something. I just shined a flashlight because it was that bad. Not because it was broken or anything. That's just how these SVI props were back then. That's magic power. But these SVI props they had terrible sensors. I heard Uncle Charlie's sensor was terrible, and I believe that. So, yeah, see, it's like really, really bad. It has to be maybe if I turn off the lights. Let me see. There, see? Yeah, it works like that. I'll show you his mechanism. So this is it. So there's springs, and it turns it. So it's actually, and there's a speaker. It's very similar to Uncle Charlie's, or the mod. You know, very similar to the old Uncle Charlie's mechanism. Not the springs, but just the parts are very similar. Because, yeah, and the way you plug it in case you're wondering, is through here, which is actually not a bad idea. Usually with props nowadays, you have to plug them in, like, directly inside them. But for him, you just have to plug him in with that. So that's really cool. So yeah, and it's kind of weird that they made a 2000, it's kind of weird that they remade the Flesh Eater last year when they could have done it this year. I don't know why they did that. Because, you know, it's been, because then it would have been 10 years, but they did it last year and that's only 9 years, so that didn't really make any sense to me, and I really don't like that. I know people want their older props to come sooner, but I would wait till the anniversary. You know, it's more special. Anyway, so Twilight Switcher, I'll get him on. So yeah, like I said, the front sensor doesn't work, but there's a sensor back here on behind him, and I just have to tap it every single time, and then I'll activate him. So, yeah, I like his audio more than the Flesh Eater. So yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, it would have been cool if his eyes worked, but that's alright. That's the only issue. Oh, and the sensor. Let's see. So this is how it looks. His mechanism looks. It's so it's not the best. I mean, it's mostly plastic. The mechanism works like this, and his shirt is just attached. You can't take off his shirt. It's just permanently attached there. So with the Flesh Eater, you can take it off. Although, if you guys ever get him or ever want to get him, he's horrible to set up. It's just awful. It's terrible. It's super hard to set him up, and it's like you never know. You can't pick him up. First of all, you can't pick him up because he'll just fall to pieces. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm aware of that because there's no screws or anything like that. And or there's no snap. I think there's screw. There probably were screws. I don't know. But you can't. There's no snap block, so that sucks. And yeah, he's kind of made, I don't know, poorly, but I don't know. He's just, I don't know. He's still really cool, but his setup is awful. It's just, it takes a long time to set him up, especially putting on his shirt and just putting the poles. Like when I got him, his poles were bent, so I had to get a wrench, or I had to get something. I don't think it was a wrench, but I had to get something like that. It was bad. Anyway, so it's really cool that these guys, it's funny because these guys are made from different companies. This is SVI, Cecil Visions, and Magic Power. And Magic Power is a nostalgic company to me. So yeah. They did remake the Twilight Switcher back in 2013, although it wasn't that great. It doesn't look that great to me. I don't really like the design of that one, but I don't know. It's just my opinion. Like I said, this is most of these. It's just my opinion. So yeah, and you're probably wondering, will I ever get the remakes for both of these guys? Probably not. I really don't like the new remake for the Flesh Eater because I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't look that great. Whenever his eyes light up, it's just because his head is latex. You can just kind of see the glow of it shine everywhere else, and I just don't really like that at all. So anyway, I guess I'll activate them one more time, and then I'll wrap up this video. So I'll start with Twilight Twitcher first. And there we go. It's funny because it looks like he's smiling on one end. It looks like he's smiling on one end, and then the other end he's like making a serious face. I always kind of found that funny. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel and want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, it's gonna wrap up this video. So I'm very glad to own these guys. I've always wanted to get the Flesh Eater. Ever since I got the Twilight Twitcher, I'm like, I gotta get the Flesh Eater. But they always, I don't know, they were always in bad shape whenever I found them on eBay. But luckily, he's in good shape. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, or any questions or comments, anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay blocking.